Hello YouTube, it is December the 14th of December. I just got back home from church, and before I continue with my vlog, I want to show you my cute outfit. So I basically got this top from an op shop. I put on a belt because it makes it a little bit smaller. I put on a skirt from Shein and paired it with some heels. So that is a very cute little outfit that I wanted to show you. Yeah, so I just got back from church and I'm excited because I have 3 weeks off from work. So I literally am going to spend the next 3 weeks being so productive because I've had a lot of time off with illnesses. Like, I literally calculated it yesterday. Since October, I've had gastro, a chest infection, asthma, COVID. I broke my finger, which I'm going to get into, and then hay fever. I was so tired from my hay fever yesterday. I slept in and I missed my niece's birthday, which I'm really sad about, but it is what it is. There's always next year. But I was just really sad because it's the first time I've actually been like here for my niece's birthday, because you know, when you live in another state, you miss out on those things. So I was like, yay, I get to go to her birthday party and blah blah blah. But no, I was sick. I'm feeling still a little bit sniffly, but it is what it is. But yeah, I wanted to show you or talk to you about how I broke my finger. And then I thought it might be a bit cute to make some vegan eggnog because I'm lactose intolerant and I always have eggnog at Christmas, but they don't have lactose-free eggnog. So I thought I might try some and show you. So yeah, but anyway, first things first, I literally think I jinxed myself because a couple of weeks ago, I'm going to take my heels off because it's just really uncomfortable. I jinxed myself because a couple of weeks ago I was like, I don't want a car because it's scary driving, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to have a crash. And then literally like a couple of days after that, I was like, I said I think it's safer being on the bus. Well, last Thursday, I was on my way to work, and I was near the hospital in Launceston, and this other car was reversing, but it was doing something really unsafe, and so the bus had to make a quick, jolt, and because there's no seatbelts on the bus, and I was at the top part of the bus where there's like a step, I went over the seat, so I grazed both my knees, grazed my stomach, and broke my finger. It was very swollen and it was very bruised. At first we thought it might have been like just bruised. Work sent me home. I was really upset because I honestly cannot afford to miss work at the moment because I've got to fund my own leave, because I didn't have any leave left from COVID because I used all my leave for COVID. But anyway, I was like really upset. Work sent me home just to go to the doctor, get checked out. The doctor cost me $120. I didn't want to go to the hospital and wait all hours, so I was like, I'd rather just pay $100 to be seen at the doctor. Because I really don't like the hospital in Launceston. I just feel like I always have to wait so long in the hospital. So anyway, I paid $110, and then they recommend I get an x-ray. And I was like, oh, I can't afford an x-ray. So luckily I am on a concession. So I got a free x-ray. And then I literally didn't think it was broken. Last weekend I was playing with my finger going, oh, Sorry, I just dribbled. It hurts when I touch there. It hurts when I do this. Do 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 do. And like, literally, did not think it was broken at all. And then on the way to work Tuesday, like, luckily I was in the car because it would have been a lot more stressful had I been on the bus. My friend was driving me to work, and I get a call from the medical place that did my x-ray saying that I need to go to urgent care ASAP because I've broken my finger. And so I called work, said I couldn't go to work or I might be late. And so they put like a little band-aid splint on it. I ended up getting this from Chemist Warehouse. It's quite different because I work in childcare. It gets pretty like yucky on the bandage. The bandage is yucky and the kids bump it. So I got this. I do have to change the bandages, but it's a lot easier. This did come off when I slept last night. But yeah, I've got to wear this for 3 weeks. And then on Christmas Eve, the last thing I want to do is go to town on Christmas Eve. But I've got to go to the hospital and start like physical therapy. I don't know how that's going to work because I said I've got to wear the cast for 3 weeks. So technically that'll be New Year's Eve that I take this off. But my physical therapy appointment's the 24th. So maybe I'll just go and just be shown how to do exercises and then start doing them. I've also got to claim insurance, so I've got to go to motor vehicle insurance and fill out a form, say the expenses I lost from missing a day of work, the doctor appointment, the extra bandages and stuff I've had to pay. I also broke my sunglasses when the crash happened, so I had to get these new ones. And then also I've got to go to the police station and report it. It's just such a big to-do and I'd rather not have to deal with it, but I'm counting my blessings because it could have been a lot worse. Like I could have been killed, I could have had a broken leg, I could have had a broken arm. It could have been a lot worse. So yeah. And then, yeah, it is what it is, but I'd rather engagement ring, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. But yeah, that's how I broke my finger. I'm now going to look up some ingredients to make some vegan eggnog. So I got changed into something comfy. I got this cute little Christmas top I showed you in my last vlog. Had some lunch. And now I'm gonna show you what I got from my Uber Eats delivery. So I got rice flour, golden syrup, coconut cream. Now this is vanilla syrup for coffee, but I feel like, oh, it's for coffee. So it's not going to taste like coffee, but it's vanilla syrup. I might try it with my coffee. I don't know. Some cinnamon, some nutmeg, and then last but not least, I've got some lactose-free milk. It says do not throw out because I keep bringing it to work and it keeps getting thrown out, so that's why it says that. But yeah, lactose-free milk. So first things first, I'm going to attempt to open this so that when I'm ready to use it, it's good to go. I also didn't realise how hard it was going to be to do things with a broken finger, but we'll figure this out. Oof. I mean, I struggle with these can openers to begin with. Okay. thing I need to do is 2 cups of lactose-free milk. Yep, I hope I have enough, we'll see. The food. It then says to put 200 milligrams of coconut cream. So this is like 400, so I'm going to use half and then probably save the rest for my coffee because I'm running out. It's half open. Yum. Do that. Actually tastes so good. Okay. Alright. That is like half the draw. Put this in the sink. And then, oh, it smells so good already. So the next thing that makes it pretty much is 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. I'll see if the label, because there's always like a plastic thing here. Voila. See, my voice is just so bad. Ugh. Anyway, so we got 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. Or golden syrup. Golden syrup was cheaper. Use a second spoon to scoop it. I'm one of those people that don't know the ingredients. It reminds me of gingerbread. When you're making gingerbread, oh, it smells so good. Oh, it tastes so good. That's what I should have said. Sorry, I got distracted. Right. Bit sweet. And then almost finished. So we need half a tablespoon of vanilla extract. How I'm gonna open this, I don't know. Oof. Oh, smells so good. So half a teaspoon, sorry. Oh, I love that noise. It's weird how you'd add this to coffee, but maybe it's for iced coffee. I don't know. I'll try it. Then you need nutmeg. Oh, that was was an attractive look. Nutmeg. Oof! Oof! That was strong. Do not smell nutmeg. That is my advice right there. Do not smell it. Oh! Well, that's that. Oh, sugar! Oh no! I'm gonna clean afterwards, honestly. I'm one of the messy cooks who clean afterwards. Anyway. Open this. Ooh, cinnamon. Right. Cinnamon. And like I said, I'm going to clean afterwards. Oh, I forgot to put the flour. Hang on. So you've got to add 2 tablespoons of arrowroot. Okay, this is made from the biscuits. It is. Right, so 2 tablespoons. I'm going to get a new one because that one's covered in maple syrup. 2 tablespoons. It's like a soup spoon, but anyway, it'll do. 1. Because I'm doing this instead of using a blender because I don't have one. Right, I'm just going to mix it in. Oh, it looks so good. Yum. Right. So, before I whisk the ingredients, I'm going to turn up my oven because it does take a while to warm up. I'm going to wash my hands first because I've got nutmeg on me. Put my air fryer here. Turn the fan on. I don't know what hob means, but anyway, move that. I'm going to put on the timer for like 10 minutes for it to warm up, so that while I'm whisking it, warm up. So now I need to whisk it. This smells so good. I don't know if it's going to taste the same as eggnog in the past. Maybe if I added rum with it. But I'm not spending money on alcohol right now. I might buy myself a cheap drink for Christmas Day. But, yeah, on a budget. It would really taste good, I reckon, with rum or Baileys. So, the stovetop is heated, so it says to transfer your eggnog to a saucepan. Oh my gosh, I sound so bad. And then for 3 to 5 minutes, so we'll put it on 5 minutes, let it heat. So, I just finished, it smells very good. I'm gonna put it in this little treat container. Oh, it looks so fluffy. And let it sit in the fridge for an hour. So, I'll see you in an hour for a taste test. It's been a few hours since I put this in the fridge. So I'm going to try it. It tastes okay. It feels like it has way too much cinnamon. Oh no, sorry, not cinnamon. Coconut cream. I think I might add some more maple syrup to it. But for the most part, it's pretty yummy, and I can have it without my stomach being upset because I am lactose intolerant. But yeah, I thought I'd show you that. And I'm doing this little gem art. It's taken me a while, but I will finish it. I'm just listening to the Armchair Expert podcast, getting it done, getting some laundry done. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have way more maple syrup, some ice, and I think it'll be nice. And maybe if I add like some rum or something, it just feels, I don't know, there's just something missing, but overall, it's still a nice little treat. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue doing my art, and I'll see you next weekend. So close to Christmas. Ew.